your nose when you swallow. The taste will drive you to tears. You to tears. You to tears. You to tears. Never again will you play me like a game. Put everything with you just to see you roll away from here. Never again will you play me like a game. Put everything with you just to see you roll away from here. Never again will you play me like a game. Put everything with you just to see it go away. Never again will you play me like a game. Put everything with you just to see it roll away. Never again will you play me like a game. Put everything with you.
Who is the lover you dreamt of last night? Who takes your head in his hand? You come around to see me, no need to explain all that you don't understand. Here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. Your eyes are a lamp in this ocean of darkness. You were to fall, you would land on your feet. Lead with your left foot and your cards on the table. Repeat after me. You say, here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. The stars are still burning at the end of the night. We have not decided to fight or to fly. And I can't help but notice the look in your eye as you ask them for doubles while you're rolling the dice. Here we go again. Here we go again. I can look at you now, sorry. Here we go again. Here we go again. We're singing on the car on the way from the city. Anthems and odes to the ones we still love. And we hope that the day will be pleasant and pretty as we stare out at still burning bright stars above. Just gonna do this now. Oh, it's been a long time. I couldn't look at you because I would cry. So I'm just going to get it out of the way now. And if anyone else wants to join me so I feel less awkward, like now is the time to do that. Thank you so much for coming. Whoa, a whole year. The last gig I did was on this stage on February 8th. And I haven't not done a gig for like 20 years for that amount of time. So this is super weird. I feel like I'm dreaming. But it's like not my usual kind of dark, nightmarish dream. It's like quite a nice dream. It's not the end of the world. Normally that's what I dream about. Anyway, so I'm not going to bore you with lockdown because I'm pretty sure you can work out what happened. Like not much happened. That was the whole point. But also so much happened. I got to enjoy time that I didn't know I had in the day. I got to eat lunch with my beautiful partner every day, and we didn't go on tour at all, which is weird. I didn't know if we would make it. Like, that's a big deal to be in the same house every day, but we did it. I became a cat parent. We got adopted by a cat who lived in our house, so I'm now a pet person. Yeah, that's about all of the exciting things that happened. The rest you don't need to know too much. Okay, it's like, you know, when you come out of anaesthetic and there's like a nurse looking at you with a warm towel and she's speaking gibberish. You don't really know what's going on, but you just feel a bit cold and sleepy. That's how I feel right now. So why don't I just do some music instead of crapping on? Are you up for that? All right. So the show's format today, I'm going to do some old songs. I'm going to do some new stuff. And yeah, the new stuff's a bit different, but too bad. You bought a ticket already. So, and then I'm going to ask some beautiful friends that I play music with often to come up and join me. So I hope that's cool with you. Now, we have a very, very special VIP guest here today. My beautiful grandmother, Val Davis, is in the crowd. Please give her an epic round of applause. I was incredibly blessed to have two awesome grandmothers. And Valley, I'm so glad you're here. Good. I'm going to do this song that I wrote for you. My granddad was a truck driver, and my grandma was often at home with 6 children, waiting for him to drive home to her. And they had a beautiful love story, something that was, when I looked back through photos, I was trying to think, how can I can't add to this, but I can try and tell you in a song. Look at me again. Why does this happen? What is going on? All right, I just need to accept that I might get emotional. I am only human. Also, I don't know where my rescue remedy is, but that would be like super useful right now. Maybe Mum can find it in my bag. But I just really want to feel the emotions too. It's so fraught. It's all right, Mum. I'll be fine. Yeah. This is called Home is Where the Heart Is. And never did I feel like that more than this year. Oh, let's do it up here. Should also say that my grandma taught me how to sing. Yeah. So we used to drive with her to the Eyre Peninsula, and she would be playing and harmonising with Loretta Lynn and Johnny Cash on the mixtape. And she taught herself how to play piano accordion and the piano and pianola. That's not hard. I learned how to do that as well myself. But she sort of instilled in me this beautiful work ethic with music, which is, if you don't have a teacher, that's okay. Just teach yourself. You can pick it up. The music's inside you. So, Nana, thank you. Oh, my love, you leapt into my heart, blowing kisses like a movie star, spinning round on 8 mil, black and white and dead steel, blowing smoke rings in the dark. I can see you coming round, shotgun style, let's leave this town. Pretty girl, you're all I need. Home is where the heart is. Oh, my love, it's been too long. I made a promise that I'd find you, like the way as I drive home. Oh, my love, you leapt into my arms, singing songs in the backseat of my car, wading into the sea. Yellow sunlight blinds me. You are picture perfect as a summer's day. I can see you coming round, shotgun style, let's leave this town. Pretty girl, you're all I need. Home is where the heart is. Oh, my love, it's been too long. I made a promise that I'd find you, like the ways I drive home. Home is where the heart is. Oh, my love, it's been too long. I made a promise that I'd find you, like the ways I drive home. Thank you.
Still so much crying. Why? All right. Please put your hands together for Aaron Thomas, who just did a beautiful, beautiful set. It's just so nice. It's so nice to watch you. And Aaron will be coming back later, so stay tuned. Also, Kevin, thank you so much for doing sound. I'm going to say thanks to you already. I feel like I've just got another sad song. Maybe I should offset it with something not so sad. How about we do that? How about we do some disgusting blues? Are you up for that? This is called Eve's Blues.
When you look at me with sidelong eyes, plates begin to shift, the choir sighs. I got an itch to scratch, bone to pick, one finger snap, make my honey drip. When I feel you breathing down my neck, I must choose whether to bend or to break. I got a gift, horse life, mouth to sing, got a heaving chest, but no wedding ring. Loving you makes me feel just like Eve did. I did not just bite that apple, I ate the whole damn thing. Loving you makes me feel just like Eve did. I did not just bite that apple, I ate the whole damn thing. When your fingers run along my neck.
Let's just start that again. What is that verse? What happens there? Help me out, Jenna. Oh, break, back, yeah.
When your fingers run along my neck, I must choose whether to bend or to break. I got a gift horse like mouth to sing, got a hear and chest by no wedding ring. Loving you makes me feel just like Eve did. I did not just buy that apple, I ate the whole damn thing. Loving you makes me feel just like Eve did. I did not just bite that apple, I ate the whole damn thing. Then I shook that tree.
Thank you, Jenna. Sorry, there's just a few black holes in the brain. Whoops. Should I try some electric? Yes. All right. Kev, I'm just going to undo this. All over it. Django, I just have to... All right. It's like a... Oh, that's just a vintage amp sound, isn't it? Can you hear that, the static? All right, we'll just go with it, shall we? It's all good. All right, just get it over with, Davis. I've become a pet person now, you know? How many people are pet people in the room? Hands up. Okay, good. While we're on it, I'm just trying to do a bit of market research. How many of you have I married in the room? Hands up. I'm starting to notice an emerging theme. This is good. Thank you. All right, good. So pets I take really seriously. And there was a dog, the best dog, Dodger. And he passed away. But he was like more human than dog. Like when I was single, they used to joke that he was my boyfriend. Not like in a creepy way, but in like a... Because he was just so good. He was just the best dog. So I wrote this little song for him and for Tori and Aaron and the Phillips Frost and the Thomas and the Hines folks. I don't know why I'm being so morose, but you know, he was just such a great dog. And you guys did a great job too, rescuing him and giving him a beautiful life.
And it's summer in the valley tonight. And I'm running till I'm just about out of sight. When you call me, you know I will return. When you call me, I will be there by your side. I was your moon shadow, your bone breaker, your hunter, your lieutenant, your gallant navigator, co-pilot from the backseat, your handsome bystander, still silent witness to your tears all these years. So if you need me, just start walking, feel the breeze upon your skin. We got a song line where the sand meets the water, only we know how to sing. And it's winter in the mountains tonight. I'm on the fence line and the fire burns so bright. If you call me, you know I will return. I will come to you and be here by your side. I was your protector, your lion tamer, your keepsake, your redemption, your honest human savior, co-pilot in the backseat, the rudder when the mast broke, fixture in the foreground all these years, all these years. So when you need me, just start walking and feel the breeze upon your skin. We got a song line where the sand meets the water that only we know how to sing. We know how to sing. And it goes, ooh, ooh. Thank you. Sorry. Man, I love that dog. All right, so new songs. We're doing a batch of new songs now, if that's cool with you. Some on electric, some on this. That is electric. Some on acoustic. Just don't trust me with your money or any small children right now. So I'm getting a bit dreamy. So when you're in lockdown, you really just have your memories to rely on. And memories get big, and people get big. Things you hate get real big, like really hateable. So I just found in my writing, I started creating these little like escapist, nostalgic places to go to. Because that's all you have when you're living Groundhog Day, the movie, and it's your life. It's really weird what it can do to you.
It's actually an introduction to the next song I'm going to play, so just wipe that. What is going on here? There's a glitch in the matrix, and it's me. A lot of people had babies this year. My sister, last year, had a little baby. And George is here with baby number 2, little Edith. And little John Bryn, the band baby. He's here as well. So I just, get really curious about the conversation one might have with an unborn kid that you're trying to will into existence. And I actually played this song at the last gig that I did in its first iteration, and it's kind of come a long way since then. So if nothing else, lockdown forced me to finish a lot of unfinished work. So I'm just going to give it a go right now. And it's all about that conversation of willing something into existence, if you have the choice.
You were conceived at the Bell of Orion, a lucid inception, celestial scion, and you're floating out there in the heliosphere, waiting for someone to give you a name. I can't explain. Always from something, never from nothing. You are without end, without a beginning, and you nothing to fear, 'cause we need you here to come shine a light on the dark old page. I feel you all the time, just like static on the line. I feel you all the time. The satellite sphere, one of creation, luminous seed of descendant salvation, and this marrowing skin that you find yourself in, be the first thing you ever feel. Feel good all the time, just like static on the line. Feel you all the time. You're the fruit upon my vine. Can you hear me calling in the dark? You know my life will carve a path for you to follow. I can feel you falling through my heart. Let my words begin to soothe all your sorrow. You know I'm waiting here for you to feel the parts now overgrown and hollow. And I feel you all the time, just like static on a line, like the fruit upon my vine. I feel you all the time, the truth upon my life, apple of my eye.
Thank you. well, as I was saying, memories become really intense when you're in lockdown. And one of the most beautiful days of my life I ever had was when I got invited to forage in Basket Range for like weird moss and herbs and stuff with a bunch of winemakers and chefs. And it was just like, they are a bunch of scallywags anyway, but this was like just beautiful. It was nice to be out in nature. Everything we picked, we ate later. They have this like guerrilla veggie patch that we raided. And it was really beautiful. And by the end of the day, we'd assembled enough stuff to make a beautiful meal with. And we were sitting at this table, and one of the winemakers started telling this story about how they were trapped by one of the bushfires that was there. They have one road out of their house, and there was like fire all around, and they had sheep and wine, and they didn't know what they were going to do. They're also all a bunch of atheists, or they were at that point in time. But they sort of thought, well, I think this is it for us. I think we're not going to make it. So they decided to have a last supper. And they slaughtered a lamb, and they cooked the lamb in the embers. And they got out their best wine, like, you know, the stuff that they give you in palliative care unit. Like when a winemaker says their best wine, they mean like the most amazing wine. And they ate this lamb, and they drank the wine, and they confessed all their sins to each other, and it was like amazing. But then the wind changed. And they lived, they were spared. Wow. And just slightly red-faced from their confession. Because I imagine in those moments there's certain things you must say or think that you just can't ever take back. So I was sitting there listening to this story thinking that is one of the most incredible stories I've ever heard. And while I was in lockdown in Daylesford and it was snowing and cold, I was just thinking of warm memories in my mind, and that one kept coming back to me, the way I felt that day and the way the sun was. Anyway, it was just beautiful. So I sort of romanticised this moment into a song that I'm now going to play for you called The Last Supper. I hope you like it. I told you I was getting fancy. There's like effects and stuff on this.
Sun-dappled shade in a swimming pool. Your reflection is rippling as the ash starts to fall. And it's so hard, but you play it so cool. She had a fever, no one believed her. This feels like our last supper. The fruit is still warm on the vine. Let's break bread and beg not to suffer. One last time. Starlit sky and a milky moon. The north wind is waltzing me closer to you. But I got swept away in the tidal pool. of the baptismal water, like a lamb to the slaughter. This feels like our last supper. Fruit is still warm on the vine. Let's break bread and beg not to suffer. One last time. Holy Moses, I'm burning up. Tears and wine fill my cup. I can't hear you anymore. You're breaking up. You're breaking up. You're breaking up. But I still have a question. Is a prayer just illusion? Now the wind's changed direction. Now I'm standing alone, and the embers are gone. I'm trying to atone for the sins I still owe. Oh.
Thank you. Wow. You guys going all right out there? It's just a bit emo, isn't it? But I just learnt something really important during lockdown, that I just should write music that I feel like writing, you know? And yeah, thanks guys. That's a really big vote, because you kind of get trapped sometimes, and it's really weird when you don't have a gig where you're constantly, you know, testing what you're doing with an audience. It just sort of makes you go, well, what do I like to listen to? And also, just what am I making now? You know, how is it coming out? No filter. So that's good. Another bit of inane banter for you there. I'm gonna swap guitars and do a little blues song, and then we're gonna bring some people up, if that's cool with you. You cool for some of that? All right. I also played this one at my last gig, and it's kind of gone a few places. I guess the end of the world is sort of on our menu for now, isn't it? Like the climate change thing. I hope that there's a different ending, you know? I hope that there's a way around it. And I think the answer is women and just listening to Mother Earth. Woo. How about I burn my bra right here? Not that you didn't know that was how I felt. I think there are some sisters in the crowd who agree with me, am I right? Okay, cool. God, if we couldn't get that here, we were doomed. We were doomed. So this is kind of like if you were having a conversation with Mother Earth, what she might give you as an option for turning it all around. Is called Fortress.
I'm building a fortress with walls 1,000 feet high, so I no longer have to look you in the eye or listen to your sales pitch. And there I'll be the empress, wrapped up in velvet and gold, armed with a blindfold, a black silk, a quiver and a bow. If it all comes to nothing, we've got nothing left to lose. It's the end of time as we know it. Hope is the opium, and I'm ready to chase it down. Take my hand, let's begin again. I'm so in a forest that will grow for 1,000 long years, watered with a chalice of tears I inherit from you. And there I'll be the north wind, passing through the trees at dawn, whispering a timeless song that we all know the words to. It all comes to nothing, we got nothing left to lose. It's the end of time as we know it. Hope is the opium, and I'm ready to smoke it down. Take my hand, let's begin again. Ooh, ooh, da 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 da. Storm your cathedral, the ones lined with mirrors and souls, worshipping a false god backwards on an altar built of coal. We'll conjure up a priestess who'll mirror love in everyone, whose brilliance will not be undone till she rewrites the ending. If it all comes to nothing, we got nothing left to lose. It's the end of time as we know it. Hope is the opium, and I'm ready to chase it down. It's not a crime to change your mind.
Thank you. Thank you for patience and love. Woo. All right, I feel I'm warmed up now, so let's get Annie and Tori. No, Annie. You good? Yeah. That's good. You good? Yeah, take the snack. So this is like a bit of my old band. I don't know what else to say. I just missed him. And I was like, I'm going to do this show solo. And then I met each of them. I'm like, I'm not doing this show solo. That's a terrible idea. Look at these people. They're so good. So we didn't. Can you help me? Do you want a hand? Yeah. It's also why bands are good. It's a bit warm here. Well, I don't know if you want to see that right now. And if you do, it's going to cost a lot more than $22. So, hashtag just saying. Lol. FFS. Oh, thank you.
Want to get it creased, you know?
Such a mum now, Tori.
It's really rock and roll, isn't it? Don't want to. Do you want to get it creased or just
She was like this before,
She
let's
was
be
like this
honest.
before.
hate ironing?
Well, this is a song for all the lovers that I've married in the crowd. And for all those who maybe want to renew their vows with a great celebrant. That's an option as well if you've already married. You can renew your vows with me. If you wanted. Just saying. Hashtag just saying. Also, for all the people who are in love right now and don't need to get married, this one's for you. For the people who have loved and lost, this is also for you. It's just for anyone that's ever felt a big, fat, juicy love.
We rehearsed a year and a half ago.
Still good. Still good. Still good. We got it. We got it. We got it.
Picture shows and midnight cards, sunny days, moonlit stars. City skyline, oh so quiet, see you in the moonlight. I write to you to tell you so. It's just so much I have to know about you. Walk 2 steps behind, 'cause my love, I never could outshine you. No, I loved you from the start, with my whole heart. You are mine to have and hold. I'll love you till the stars grow cold. Late night trains and curtain calls, please release me, let me fall, catch me. Laughing from the bedroom floor, picture frames, sunlit hall. Wanna feel you near me, I'll cover you, I'll let you be. No, I walk 2 steps ahead, clear a path for us, that's what I said. No, I loved you from the start, with my whole heart. You are mine to have and hold. I love you till the stars grow cold. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Tori and Annie. Very good. What's that? You got me feeling emotions. You know that song?
Yeah.
That's what's running through my head while I'm trying to sing my own songs. Why, brain? Why? Why does it do that? I don't know.
Do you want to sing that song?
No, I don't want to sing that song. Do you want to have a wee...
Yeah.
Not a wee break, a wee break?
Could do both.
Could do both. And I might call Django Rowe to come up and join. You need the password, Jang. You need the open sesame. You need to bribe someone to get through. Sorry. I know that's the worst thing someone can do when you're trying to get on stage is make them feel self-conscious, but... I just
Keep doing it.
No, it's not fair.
I enjoy it.
Thanks. Or maybe we could start with so I found something in my mum's shed. I'm just doing this now. I found some of my second albums. Like the thing when you're an independent artist is you just keep finding boxes of CDs every time you move house. You're like, I thought I sold out. Oh my God, there's another 500 of these things. Wow. So I found that. I found like maybe 5 of them, and I found some of these, which also if you go op shopping with Curtis and Cashmere, you might find them in an op shop, in several op shops. I believe I'm in several op shops alongside Kamal and Dionne Warwick. But I take that as a good thing. I feel like the people who give them away are like green people, environmentally friendly, and they're like, we don't need junk anymore, so we're repurposing these CDs. But I'm prepared to give these away for $5 today. Did you like what I did there? Give them away for $5. Or just give them away, because they shouldn't be here still, you know?
They make great beer coasters.
They do too. This is the old jewel case, Annie.
Yeah.
This is the hard stuff. There you go. Well, if you want a souvenir, just come see me after the show, all right? Also, we've got vinyl, so if any of you trendy hipsters have bought record players, I can be your pusher man in that department also. Django, you've just been like, and are you? Yeah, sorry. The song is the second song of the last album that we did, and I thought about it a lot over the past year. I hope you like it. It's called Lighthouse.
Had a dream I was running through a thicket in the darkest night. There were wolves gaining ground and buzzards blowing up at a full-blown flight. I was scared, but the moon shone bright. Till you threw me a light, So come on, throw your hands up, I'll follow where you go. My heart swells, I'll be safe here. Darling, don't you know? Always be the first in line when it all goes up in smoke. Yeah, 'cause you will be the lighthouse, honey, and I'll be the boat. Had a dream I was sailing out alone amidst a violent sea. I was windswept and reckless and hard-pressed and helpless and woozy. I was overboard and undertowed. I was floating with the debris on the horizon. It seemed my devotee has rowed up to get me. So come on, throw your hands up, follow where you go. My heart swells, I'll be safe here. Darling, don't you know? Always be the first in line when it all smoke. Yeah, 'cause you will be a lighthouse, honey, and I'll be the boat. Had a dream we were standing there together at the end of days. All the city was crumbling and I was choking in a smoke-filled haze. I was blood-caked and breathless. I was ashen-faced, but I did not care because you were there, strong as a lion, tall as a titan, my private island. So come on, throw your hands up, I'll follow where you go. I'd swear that it's safe for you, darling, don't you know? Always be the first to land when it all goes up in smoke. Yeah, 'cause you will be the lighthouse, honey, and I'll be the boat. I said you will be the lighthouse, honey, and I'll be the boat. Come on, you will be the lighthouse, honey, and I'll be the boat.
Django and Annie really bringing it. We might do some more blues now, 'cause why not?
Yes, please. Chick blues.
Chick blues, do you say?
Old fashioned.
True, true. Nothing to say, just enjoy. Darkness ain't no stranger, whiskey ain't no cure. Blood is slick, and water's thin, a lot I can be sure. You and I are on this tune 1,000 times before. Honey dripping off the tongue just makes you long for more. When you pull me to your chest to stop me falling, and no one cares but sure ignite the spark. Misbehaving whispers ringing in my ears, more like voodoo curse upon my heart. Oh, we're drunken as a sailor, you crash upon my shore. Hearts that break and bleed themselves are not entirely pure. If I was to throw myself beneath the undertow, would you pluck me out or just submerge me deep below? When you pull me to your chest to stop me falling, no one cares but you ignite the spark. Misbehaving whispers ringing in my ears, like voodoo curse upon my heart. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Tonight I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire.
darkness and a stranger, loving you's a chore. If I know what's good for me, I walk right out the door. You and I have heard this tune 1,000 times before, but baby, we won't sing this love song. No, not anymore.
Annie Siegman, Janko Rowe. Please, they are amazing musicians in their own right. Annie has a band called Seabass. Please go see them. Janko plays regularly around as the Janko Rowe Quartet. Go and see them because you live in Adelaide and you can do that. Thank you, guys. I'm going to invite Tori back up. No, it's fine. It's good. I'm just going to tune this down a bit. I can't hear. I'm going deaf.
I am too.
Too much metal
Age.
at a young age. No. I don't know. We were more Mogwai people, right?
We were.
Post rock. Okay.
I live with a loud person. That could do it. Send you deaf.
Living with a loud person.
You all saw him before.
All right. Sorry. Being awkward now. I miss Mexico. And God knows when I'll get back there. She wrote this song about my grandma who was born in Mexico before I'd ever been to Mexico. And then when I went there, I just thought, wow, this place is like another universe. It's so cool. You have to go there, but don't go there also. You know, I don't want the secret to get out that it's actually really safe and beautiful. And everything you heard about the other side of the wall is all crap. It's a conspiracy. Did I just say the C word? Is that going to get me taken off Facebook now on the live stream? Did I need to put like a couple of copyright signs instead? I'm just building the suspense for you guys and trying to tune, all right? I think that's it.
That's good.
So Tori and I didn't get to tour this year. She had a baby and COVID happened, but we used to love singing this song on tour in Germany, especially when we were like sunburnt and tired on about day 16. This song took a new direction, didn't it? It was sometimes a bit angry as well. If you know the words, sing along, please.
Bring for the Queen of Mexico, prettiest girl you'll ever know. Got a heart made of stone, made strong in her chest when she's all alone. She's raven black with a battle scar, drawn a tattoo, ink in her daddy's car. She got a heart made of stone, made strong in her chest when she's all alone. She got a heart, old heart, got a heart, old heart, got a heart, old heart, made of stone. Postman's looking and spoke a word, soon took flight like a blackbird. Left her heart dented like chrome, beating sad in her chest when she's all alone. The dark ship sailed in the middle of the night, big old moon shone a silver light on the velvet sea where the tempest broke. Left a cold heart sinking like a stone. She got a heart, old heart, got a heart, old heart, got a heart, old heart. tattoo ink and a lemon tree. 5 silver bullets in her rosary beads. On a godless earth with an ageless face, thinking we're your thoughts of Sunday's grace. So she turned over earth with her hands in the ground, and so pressed to her back she found she had a hard heart, dented like chrome, made it strong in her chest. Now she's all alone. Yeah, she got a heart, 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 old heart. Got a heart, 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 old heart. Got a heart, 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 old heart. Made of stone.
Thank you. Maybe stay here. Hey, Aaron, do you want to? We're going to invite Aaron up to do a song. Make him feel very welcome. I just thank all of you for coming and making this a really soft landing after a really long time. Thank you for letting me cry on stage like a giant goober. Thank you for listening to my new stuff. It's pretty raw. This is the first time I've ever played it, so thank you for letting me do that. Thanks to the Weedy for having me. Thanks to Kevin. Thank you to all the beautiful artists that have jumped up. You're playing guitar.
Where do you want me to stand?
Where would you like to stand? Right there. don't
Right in
you?
the middle. I mean, right in the middle?
Yeah, in your set, I want to stand right in the middle.
No, you can.
Yeah, I'll stand.
He's like, I got it. Anywhere.
Here, Ken?
Anywhere.
Is that all right? I'm here now.
As a songwriter, sometimes there are musicians, you know, like just like there are. Anyway, there are musicians. musicians. He's a coach's coach. He's a tennis player's tennis player. I mean, where does that come from?
Yeah,
I don't want to make this a Seinfeld episode. I just want to say that sometimes there are musicians that I feel write music only for other musicians because it is just so damn good. And there is a band called The Drones. Do you know them? Aaron and I agree on this. We've got different tastes in music, I think. Largely similar, okay? We're similar.
We overlap like a Venn diagram. We're
Yeah,
pretty
there's
good, yeah.
spots. And this was one of them. It was really nice. I fell in love with this song when I first heard it, played by The Drones many years ago, and I heard Aaron playing it. And thought, oh my God, he's into this song as well. Let's do it. It's about being stuck on an old tall ship and sinking and being circled by sharks. It's called Shark Fin Blues. My kind of song, right?
Standing on the deck, I watch my shadow stretch. Sun pours my shadow upon that deck. Water's laking round my ankles now.
But there
Ain't no sunshine way down.
I see the
Sharks are in the water like slicks of rain.
Yeah, there's one
They're bigger than a submarine.
as he circles, I look in his eyes.
I see Jonah in his belly by the campfire light. Oh, albatross up in the windy logs. Yeah, he's beating his wings while he's takes it off. I hear his innocent cries from his dreams unkind. Yeah, he's whipping my ears like a riding crowd. Oh, the captain wants his evil as a fainting lead. I hold up in the galley like a dried out me. He's laying dying of thirst and he says, alright thing, we're gonna be alone from here on in. Well, you are my brothers and you have been kind. But what were you expecting to find? Oh, your eyes turn heavy, countenance turns black, and I keep floating away on a barrel of pain. Looks like nothing but the sea or sky. Oh, man. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Oh, harpoon sharp, stick short and wide. Grappling hook is cracked and dry. Why don't you get down in the sea? Turn water red just like you want to be. If I cry another tear, I might turn to dust. Sharks won't get me, but they don't feel lost. Just keep one eye on the horizon and you best not blink. We're coming fin by fin until the whole boat is sink. Oh, they're coming fin by fin. Fin by fin by fin by fin. They're coming fin by fin. Fin by fin by fin by fin. Coming fin by fin. Fin by fin by fin by fin. They're coming fin by fin. Fin by fin by fin by
Aaron Thomas, Tori Phillips. I've been Emily Davis. Thank you so much for having me. I love you guys so much. It's been an absolute pleasure to play for you and come back. Thank you. Thanks so much.
Emily Davis.
Well, thank you. Wild. Okay, then.